Welcome to Friday Night Quarantine.
Stuck at home. Welcome to all the other people who are stuck at home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself, Natalie?
The only person who doesn't mind is Natalie, because she doesn't totally know what's going on.
She's actually been doing pretty well with it. Is that you? She's like touching her face. Is that you with your pacifier in your mouth? Yeah. Hey, Emily. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're joining us. And I have no idea why our thumbnail is upside down.
Oh,
it's very strange.
Yeah, we tried to re-upload it like 4 times.
I know.
It didn't work.
Didn't work. You want to show them your kitty cat? Look, Natalie, hold your kitty cat up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Was that cool?
It's inevitable that Natalie's going to have her own YouTube channel. She already likes watching videos of herself.
Oh my gosh, she loves watching videos of herself. So where are you guys all watching from? Not only where in the world, but also like where in your house? Where are you?
We're in our kitchen.
We're in our kitchen.
Specifically on the floor.
Yes. Yeah, are you trying to push buttons and be a computer hacker here? This could end badly. Hi, Anne.
Mm-hmm.
So good to have you here. I hope some of you are outside lying on the ground in a park or something, because that just sounds like the perfect day for this. Christine, you're in New York City. Oh, wow. So are you like in your house? Like, is there anywhere you can go where there's not tons of people around? I've been wondering that, like, because the parks are probably so crowded there. I've been very curious what it's like in New York City, because we're like 3 hours north. Mallory, hi from Chicago, watching with your cat. I love it. Natalie, this lady, Miss Mallory, she has a cat. What does a cat say? Meow, meow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Uh-huh. My cup of cocoa is North California on a couch. I love it. Hannah is in the kitchen too. Yes. It's like dinner time, right? I mean, well, here it's dinner time.
Yes.
We're having leftovers tonight, so. Thesia. Oh, I love that name. Hello from France. Hello to you too. Are you guys in lockdown as well? I don't know what it's like in other countries right now. Emily, I'm in my living room in Wisconsin. Ooh, very nice. And hi, Araminta. And Lucy, hi from New Zealand. Ooh, fun. Are you guys in lockdown too? And Peter, hello from Montreal.
I don't even know if lockdown is the right term, or quarantine, or
I'm
not even sure.
I have friends in the UK and I thought they called it lockdown, so that's why I assumed.
Okay.
But we're calling it social distance quarantine. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see Natalie's really doing well with this social distancing. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Can Daddy eat the cat? That's so nice.
Hi, kitty. Should I give the kitty kisses?
Oh, do you have your kitty?
You can see what dialogue with an 18-month-old is like.
Oh
my.
Cassidy, South Africa. Hey, I'm just curious, like for all of you guys who aren't in the States, like what is it like where you are? Christine says the park in New York City is okay, but they're crowded. I bet they are.
Yeah, okay. Right so Alexander in Florida, 2 weeks stay at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're like 1 week into our stay at home. I haven't driven a car since Sunday.
Yeah, our gas budget for this month, we're like way under. We have so much extra money in our gas budget.
Yeah.
But our grocery budget is way over.
And no, we haven't been stocking up on toilet paper.
No, we are not a toilet paper hoarder.
That we did buy a lot more meat than we usually do, though.
Yeah,
True confession.
We couldn't find meat for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bizarre. Like ground beef, I've never had trouble finding ground beef, and like there wasn't any for like 6 trips to the grocery store. And then James found a 5-pound pack, and he bought it, and I was like, "Praise Jesus, we have ground beef again." It's words I never thought I would utter.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
So, in addition, after we said hi to everyone, we should say, so it seems like most people are in quarantine or lockdown. Have you been stocking up on anything, and what?
Yes. And what? I hope you have some very strange comments. That'd be great. Lauren, hi from Georgia. Let's see. Oh, a Jamaican in French. Cool.
Yeah. Someone's from home in Chicago.
This is better than homework. I would hope so.
Absolutely.
In the house sequestered. From my work from home office. Oh, we should show them your work from home office too. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Texas is on lockdown. Hi from Florida. Beautiful baby. Thank you. Leeds, England, Australia. Watching from my couch in Sweden while brushing my teeth.
Yes.
That's amazing.
My sister is in Sweden now.
And she's staying because she doesn't want to come back to New York.
Yeah.
She says it's better in Sweden right now.
Yeah, because I think Sweden is not on lockdown. People are just encouraged to be careful.
Is that right? Is that true? She was very excited to stay. Hello from Huntsville, Alabama, in bed in South Africa in quarantine.
Nice. What time is it in South Africa right now? Is it tomorrow?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. From Colombia, teleworking. Yes.
Oh, okay. And she said that France is on lockdown.
Okay. And UK is in lockdown. Okay. We call it quarantine, but really it's a lockdown. I gotcha. And hi from England and Canada. Canada has restrictions, but no total lockdown yet. Fair point. Ireland. Hello.
Ooh,
Trinidad. So fun. Germany, Chicago. Parks in Canada are empty, but we do like the cheaper gas prices. That's awesome.
Don't take that.
Oh, Cassidy, you are so sweet to ask. How's quarantine going? This is day 9, I think.
It's that many? I've lost track. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Yeah.
And we have resorted to Natalie playing with Band-Aids. That's how quarantine is going.
Oh my goodness.
She's actually doing a really good job. But like we usually go out somewhere or see people like twice a day. And now we don't. So and it snowed earlier this week. So it was like too cold to really be out long, be outside. Monday. So now it's finally nice out. And we went outside like twice today. And it was much better just taking walks. 3 days in isolation in New Zealand. And Deborah has stocked up on stocked up on chocolate Toblerone. That is a good thing to stock up on.
This was really a horrible idea for me to ask because everyone is going to tell me all these things they've stocked up for, and then I'm going to be hungry.
You're going to buy them.
Yeah, I may leave midstream to go to the store.
Yours would be ice cream. I mean, he hasn't stocked up on ice cream, but he would.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
My parents used to stock up on ice cream just in normal life. Like, they would go and buy 30 half-gallon containers of ice cream.
Really?
At a
30?
time. Yes.
That's not exaggerating?
No, I counted one time with my dad.
Exaggerates. Okay.
I mean, it wasn't like we always did 30. We usually had at least like 15. But then we get out like 5 different flavors at once to make our sundaes. It was amazing. Stocked up on chocolate, loose leaf tea. Ooh, I would not have thought of that. Coffee creamer. You know where it's at.
I stocked up on my coffee beans.
Oh,
trying to limit myself to 2 Chemexes, 3 Chemexes a week. I forgot about the weekends. But it's like a balance because if I don't exercise enough, then I can't sleep well. And I sit at a desk for my job. So I haven't been getting a lot of exercise, sadly.
Yeah. Although he has been going on walks most lunch breaks.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not very long walks, but hey.
You know. Stocked up on braiding hair. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That's cool. Also, that reminds me, James desperately needed a haircut on the day that our quarantine began and all the barbershops shut down. He's going to look like a werewolf soon.
Yeah.
And
it's not looking good.
And I was like, you should go today
You're
before they
embarrassing me.
close
I'm going
at
to take
8 p.m.
myself out of the video.
Are you really? Oh, I didn't mean to.
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I was like, you should go today before they close at 8. And he's like, I don't want to do that on a Saturday.
Barbershops are so busy on Saturdays.
I feel like I'm
there'd
hunched
be a
over.
lot of bird germs there. I know.
Where did our daughter go?
I don't know. But she's not silent. You can hear her.
You can hear her. So she's
That's what one of my coworkers had 6 kids, and I was asking him about it, and he said, let me tell you what's true. If you hear silence, they're up to something, and it's not good. So that's my rule of thumb. If I can hear Natalie, she's fine.
She's fine.
If it's silence, gotta go look for her. I think you can hear her in the background.
Let's go in the other room where she is, though.
Oh, okay.
And then we can watch her play in the background. It'll be more
here, Ben and Jerry's perfect. And Hannah says Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Now I want Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Somebody thought of vitamins. I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
Kleenex and other papers. I love it. Hello again.
She's back.
Just wondering about you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
you're
kitty
leaving
cat.
now. Okay. I guess we'll see you later. Oh, Lauren's watching from Australia. That's fun.
Very fun. I'm watching with my cat.
Ooh, fruits and oats. I legitimately have eaten oatmeal every day of the quarantine. It's my official quarantine food.
Do you eat fruit and oats? Like when we were kids, my mom would just chop up a bunch of fruits, put like raw oats and milk on it. And like we do like nuts or whatever with it. And it was so good. And that's like what we'd have for breakfast. I don't know if that's a thing or like just something my mom did. She was a hippie.
Oh, Signe says that they are pretty much in quarantine in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I forget what city my sister's in.
I don't remember either. It's some city that was hard to say.
Yes. Orebro.
I think that might be right.
Orebro?
Is that right? I think
don't
that's
know.
right.
I don't know.
In South Africa, it's 11:45 p.m. Oh, wow. Thank you for still reading.
Oh.
Hi, Tim. Yes. It's good to see you. And Lauren says Band-Aids. Oh my gosh. We have like a lifetime supply of Band-Aids.
Oh,
so,
yes. Like we have
awesome.
so many. Are
Yeah.
they still strewn out upstairs
No,
in your office?
I think I picked them up.
So
They were.
Oh, Emily's asked, what are the gas prices like? I don't know.
I
haven't
know.
bought gas in a while.
Yeah. We haven't had to buy gas
I don't know.
before quarantine started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still like half full, I think. Yeah. Gas is $1.93 in Florida.
Wow.
Holy cramoly. Sponge puddings and custard.
Mm-hmm.
I drink a lot more coffee and ordered pizza, but I need more exercise.
Yeah.
Oh, watch Zumba and exercise. Oh, Arminda, that's awesome that your sister does the hair.
I am trying to exercise more. I don't know that I actually am, but I got to start somewhere.
Oh,
I've been
thank
telling
you
myself
for my
start slow
pajamas.
because I don't want to, go too hard and then be like really, really achy. You know, that happens sometimes when you don't exercise for a while and then you do a workout the next day. Just not feeling good.
Sore.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie's obsessed with my pajamas lately, so she carries them around the house with her. The other night, she went to bed using my pajamas as her pillow.
Oh, Petra's from the Netherlands and Caitlin saying hi from North Dakota and Lindsay from Pennsylvania.
So good to see you
it's
guys.
So cool. Everyone is from all over.
I
Sophia's
know.
from Jamaica.
Oh, Natalie, do you want to jump on your doggy that Aunt Shale got you?
Oh, Peter's saying the gas prices today are like they were in 1993. That is mind-blowing.
Wow.
How many people weren't alive in 1993 who are here today?
That is amazing. Are you coming in here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in, Natalie.
Oh, Cassidy's asking if we're going to have kids anytime soon. Our deal is we'll start to talk about it once Natalie starts sleeping. Natalie, are you paying attention through the night?
Through the night for like 3 weeks now. But it has been a very long road to get here. And I'm still recovering. So I feel like
it's recovery time.
Yeah. Like maybe in a few months we'll think about it. But right now I'm like, I just want to sleep. Though I love having Natalie, so I'm sure I'll love having another kid. We should go in our playroom.
All right.
Oh, and we should also show them your work from home station.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm just like, let's do it all right now.
Dum dum dum. The
It's
home
fun
tour.
to like see other random. It's fun to like.
Also, we should show you our hutch. We bought it from someone on Facebook Marketplace who makes hutches out of their garage. This is pretty cool. Facebook Marketplace, I don't know if she's mentioned this on YouTube, is Tiffany's new obsession.
Oh my gosh,
Totally
know.
obsessed
I'm
with Facebook Marketplace for everything.
Did you find your doggy? Oh,
Yeah, including Natalie's kitchen set, Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was fabulous.
It's like garage sales for modern life.
I'm really hoping garage sale season will be amazing because everyone will have had all this time to like clean up their houses. But then I'm like, I hope garage sale season even happens and this doesn't last too long.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I tried to balance the laptop on one of Natalie's toys.
Here, I can turn the toy off.
Poor choice. Yes, let's turn the toy off. Oh my! Oh my! Oh, maybe we'll put it on the table over here.
Yeah, good idea. Do you want to show them your doggy? Do you want to show them your doggy? What does the doggy say, Natalie? Can we take this out and you can tell us? What does the doggy say?
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Natalie's watching from Fiji. Hey, Natalie, do you want to say hi to other Natalie? Do you want to wave hi to other Natalie in Fiji?
Can you wave hi?
Yeah.
She
definitely waves goodbye. But, we're not ready for goodbye yet. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Oh, Cassidy's going to bed. Sleep well.
Thanks
She's
for
in
joining
South
us.
Africa.
Oh, yes. Midnight there. Okay, so Facebook store is a lifesaver. You bought your last phone on Facebook store. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, you're brave. But smart. Yeah.
Zumba online exercises. Okay, that's how I've been exercising is online. I love like Pop Sugar Fitness. And it sounds so funny. Jinx makes fun of me for it, but I love them. And she had a baby who's Natalie's age, and so it was cool watching her pregnancy journey. And like now she's a mom. And
also, does everyone like Natalie's little ponytail? See that feature? I refer to her as the little colonial because she looks like someone you'd see in like an American Revolution coloring book or movie. That little ponytail back there.
Yes. If her hair looks wet, it's because we put olive oil in it to help it not itch so much. The Lion Walker. Oh, yes. Natalie has recently actually started, she liked playing with it as a baby, but now she's finally started pushing it, which is kind of funny. Wow, the line to the hair store went out the door. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I don't visit hair stores. Ever. Or own a comb. Probably should.
Would you like to check your doggy and make sure he's okay? And with your stethoscope? We were watching a Mr. Rogers today, which had like a
We watch
doctor
Mr.
visit.
Rogers every day.
Yes, Natalie loves Mr. Rogers. Oh, I don't know how this reminded me, but what are you guys doing to like stay sane during quarantine? Like,
yeah.
I got a comment from one of you that was like, I'm a total extrovert and this is killing me. I want to see people. And I made James read it and we were laughing because it was like
Totally me.
something he would write.
Mm-hmm.
So what has helped you? Like, what have you been doing during quarantine? One of you told me that you were writing letters to, now I can't remember who it was. You were writing letters to people in retirement homes. I can't remember, but I thought it was a really cool idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Photography. Oh, I could learn photography stuff. That's a really good idea. I'm an introvert, so I'm okay. And I love deep cleaning the house. Oh, you are my kind of person. The other day I was like, James, I know it's been 8 days without really, like, we'll go on walks with like my family and just keep a safe distance. But I'm like, it's been 8 days and like, I don't really miss seeing people very much.
Crazy. Tiffany's going to want a quarantine week like every couple of months.
I know. And I'm getting so much done. Like you said, cleaning is where it's at. I love it. Let's see. Exercise and singing karaoke. Now that's a great idea. She can't believe you pronounced her name right. Nice work. Pronunciation is not always his strong suit. So I'm impressed.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad I got one right.
Not really stocking up on anything. Trying to limit the amount of trips to the supermarket by planning better. That is brilliant.
That's true.
Yeah.
I had to go to 4 grocery stores last week. One of them twice. So maybe that counts as 5. So.
Yeah, we were having trouble finding the stuff we needed. And needed is a strong term. The stuff I wanted for the meals I had planned.
Ooh. Sophie, what is Zoom University? I know we started to use like Zoom to video chat, like our small group is now on Zoom.
Yeah.
So we video chat every Tuesday night with everyone in our small group from church.
Yeah, it will be interesting to hear what Zoom University is. Going for walks, that's been so helpful. I'm so thankful it's nice out right now. Phone calls, yes. Video games and video chat.
We have another introvert who's not worried.
Pink Panther shows. I was terrified of Pink Panther when I was a kid. I know that's so weird, but I was so scared that Pink Panther was under my bed. And I would check like 10 times every night. I was terrified. I don't even think it's a scary show. Is it? I don't remember. All I remember is being so scared. So, but I've heard it's an oldie but goodie. Loving this excuse not to interact. I know. The other day we had church and we were eating breakfast on the couch and watching church online, and I was like, this is kind of nice. I don't know if that's probably, but I'm like, I don't have to talk to anybody. And every once in a while I just don't want to have to talk to anybody. But I know, I'm sure that, James is like, I need people right now. An introverted freelance writer. Missing her church family. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see.
CM says she's been preparing her whole life for this.
Okay, I like how Hannah says, I FaceTime the people I actually missed. And this is the time when you learn who your true friends are.
Yes.
Binge watching Netflix. Oh, us too.
Yeah, we signed up for a CBS All Access. We're all about NCIS right now.
I know. And we haven't watched season 16 or 17, so every night we watch like 1 or 2 episodes after the little one goes to bed, and it's like a highlight of my day. I look forward to it so much.
Welcome to parenthood of small children.
Let's see. Cleaning, working out, riding horses. Oh no, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm a little bit jealous of that. Let's see. Actually learning to cook. That's fun.
Yeah.
This is such a great time to learn new things. Learning the piano, learning a new language. Oh, that's really cool. You were on jackpot numbers. Writing letters and sending cards and flowers to care homes.
I love this. Sophia, she's from Greece. Netflix and chill, but literally. Well played. Well played.
Same here.
Alyssa's here. Hey, Alyssa.
Oh, hi, Alyssa. Alyssa has a baby Natalie's age too. We're friends, but they live like 4 hours away, so we never get to have the babies get together. But someday they can be besties.
Oh, so Zoom University is online schooling. Yeah.
Oh.
It's so funny. There's so many new homeschool mothers now. Because
We were
schools
both
are closed.
homeschooled growing up. And James is like, we were the first homeschoolers. Now everyone's homeschooled because schools are closed.
Oh my goodness. So this is an aside, sweetie. So I was talking today with a lady. So I work in insurance, so about insurance for a campground that they're buying. And she works at a homeschool charter school in California. But it's set up so that the families get to get funding from the state to do whatever they want to do, to like buy their curriculum and like choose their own classes.
That's cool. Because when we were growing up, like our parents had to buy all the curriculum. Like there was no state funding for that. That's a very cool idea.
Yeah, that's the first place I've ever heard of that happening.
Yeah. Let's see. Hannah says, I started uploading YouTube videos. That's awesome. What are your like topics on? And how do you deal with church service being closed? Does your church meet online? Our church, they're doing a really good job of meeting online, but also having small groups online now. And they've started new online only small groups. So like, seriously, if you guys are looking for a church community online at this point, like you can check them out. I think it's like starpoint.church.
Oh yeah, that's our church. Yeah.
That's our church. And you could totally like join their online small groups and see the services online and all that stuff. So it's a way to stay connected with other Christians even during this time. Do you want me to listen to your heart? Yeah? Let's see.
Yeah, we got Natalie the doctor kit because she was very fearful at doctor's appointments. So we thought the doctor kit might help.
I don't know if it has, but she loves it.
Okay.
When she was in the hospital last month, we brought it with her. And when she started feeling better, she was playing with it. Let's see. I feel like we missed a bunch. Did I?
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. Oh, no.
Someone says hello from Trinidad. One of our good friends is from Trinidad.
Yes. It honestly feels like the purge. All the toilet paper is gone. I know. I walked through the grocery store and like these shelves are empty. It is so weird. It's very surreal. It feels like I'm in a zombie movie. Let's see. The hair store I went to was the only one open. So I know they made some bank. I am sure they did. See, I want to do vlogs.
No way. She was shocked they had a sign clarifying to people they were Korean. Because there have been a lot of hate crimes recently against the Chinese.
Oh my gosh.
Because people say it's the Chinese people's fault that we're all sick.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, like a dramatic number of increase in hate crimes reported in the U.S. It's awful.
Wow,
really.
That is horrible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow, so that makes sense why they would have that sign. That's really sad. Hannah says, I want to do vlogs, faith videos, and makeup. Haven't narrowed it down yet. Very cool.
Deborah's going tonight. Sleep well.
Sleep well, guys. Let's see. Slovakia. Yay, welcome. Ooh, older online movies. That's a great idea. Yeah.
Good point. I keep waiting for like Natalie walks up and touches.
I know she started touching. I'm like, that might turn it off.
You disappeared.
That's why. It was not purposeful. It happened suddenly. Yeah. Man. So these are some really good ideas for staying sane. I like these. I love the idea of like learning something new.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had motivation to do that yet.
What do you see? Baby doll.
Yeah.
Natalie, can you make soup for baby doll? Natalie loves feeding baby doll. Yes. This is baby doll, who she picked out from Target. And you want to put your hair tie on baby doll? Let's put it on her wrist because it won't fit on her head.
I think we should continue with the tour.
The house tour? I like it.
Show people my workstation.
Yeah.
Our family room. Now that I work in our family room, I literally spend like half my life in one room. It's not as bad as it sounds. All right, Natalie is going to stay here and cook.
Are you going
to talk to you soon, sweetheart.
Yeah. Are you going to follow us? So I know I made a video when we first moved in our house, like, I don't know, 8 months ago, maybe. And we've been slowly working on it. But this room was all, here, hold it up a little more. Okay. This room was all wood paneling that had been painted over. So we had to like sheet rock it essentially over it.
It's called mudding.
Mudding and then paint it.
And it's the worst thing ever.
And this couch is going to go bye-bye. It is broken. But
and sort of gross.
Oh yeah, well we'll get there eventually. But we put in the chandelier. There was no lighting in here, and so we're gonna put a window seat in. I love how it looks though, so I'm really excited.
Let's see. Does anyone have any ideas for our blank wall? We were thinking. We both really like. Is it Psalm 27? Yeah, that talks about like the one thing that I've desired is to. I'm not going to remember it.
Yeah, one thing about desired the Lord. that will I seek to dwell in his house. I love that verse.
Yeah, so we're thinking of like
Right, Victoria. I love it.
painting it or something on the wall.
Painting it on the wall?
Yeah, or like making a collage that has it.
Yeah, that was the one.
Okay.
But painting is an interesting idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Okay. Did we get to our workstation?
Even if these are people who do that wear braces all along looking for an excuse. That's probably true. So this is James's workstation.
Yep.
And
note the folding table.
Yes, very classy.
And all of our Christmas cards.
Yep, still up.
Yep. See, there's Alyssa's son. We still have your Christmas card, Alyssa.
Yes. I was like, wait, maybe we shouldn't show them online.
No, I don't think anyone can actually see.
Okay. But yeah, so this is this. And check out the rug. I'm like obsessed with the rug.
Yeah. Tiffany usually thinks of home projects for me, so I'm excited to think of a home project for her. Kind of like revenge.
Here you go. What do you have?
Home project revenge. Is that a thing? Home project revenge?
She makes soup for baby doll. Yeah. Gonna feed it to her. Gonna get back down.
Let's see.
No idea. It's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, and your birthday, Brooke. Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Are you able to celebrate?
I know. What are you going to do to celebrate? I've heard about these like birthday trains where people put signs in their car and like drive by their houses, which I think is such a cool idea. For kids usually, but I feel like that'd be cool for adults too. But yeah, that's true, Regina. We could do some multiple verses. Do you want to show them the table you're building?
I don't think we really want to go down to our basement. I am trying to build a table.
Real.
I'm hoping to make some more progress this weekend.
Yeah, he's building a table for our family room. So, also Brooke, Natalie's baby best friend, aka the baby who she sees the most often, is also named Brooke. So good name.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. So, I haven't been working out enough, so my it hurts to hold up the laptop.
Oh yes. Yeah. So what type of books do you like to read? Oh, I want to hear that from all of you. What kind of books do you guys like to read? And thanks for joining us.
I need to go get another snack. I'm getting hungry again.
Yeah, fair. We are doing leftovers for dinner, so it's just kind of like, you know.
Are you eat the rest of your food, sweetie?
No, you can eat the rest of mine.
Yay!
Let's see. I love reading historical fiction, and like I like mystery books with a strong female lead. Those would be my like favorites to read for fun. What about you guys? James reads everything. A lot of like business and economic books because he's weird like that. So yes. No, he was actually an economics major.
Whatever, sweetie.
Yes, Brooke, she does. And we call her Brookie. You set up decorations and your mom's making your favorite meal. That's really sweet. I love that. Oh, Carly, I'm so glad. I'm so glad the monthly emails have been encouraging you. If any of you guys aren't on my email list, I do monthly emails on different topics each month, and you can sign up for it on my website, tiffanydawn.net. Are you going to feed baby doll? Yeah. What happens when women say yes to God? Cool. Fantasy and sci-fi. A lot of people fantasy and sci-fi. Mystery. Thrillers. Yes. You're 18. Whoa. I remember turning 18 and being like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult now. Like it just hit me differently. I was like than any other birthday. Even turning 21 wasn't the same. 18 was like, it just like felt so real. So that's a big birthday. A book about Japan. That's so cool. The Will of God as a Way of Life. Very cool. Every time you say James, I jump. That must be weird having the same name. And thanks for asking. James is doing good. Someone asked how you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
As an extrovert working from home.
Yeah. You want to use some of this food?
Okay.
I get to talk to probably 20 different people every day by phone, so I'm getting my people fix.
And on his lunch breaks, he'll make a Chemex and have a different guy friend come over different days, and they'll take a walk together at a social distance. So the guy will meet him outside so he doesn't come in our house, and they walk 6 feet apart down the road around our neighborhood. So that's James's people time too. Now that the weather's getting nicer out, it works better to do walks. But these books are very cool that you guys are reading. if you want, I know some of you said you guys like spiritually enriching books. If you haven't heard me talk about it already, I think like hands down the best, well, maybe not the best, one of the best books I've read that's like spiritually enriching is Sensible Shoes by Sharon Garlow Brown, and I highly recommend it. It is so good. Is this your doggy? Are you feeding doggy? Oh,
do we have it on the shelf? Could we show it to people?
I lent it out to someone to borrow, but coloring books totally count. But I'll type it in the comments. We're all wearing purple. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that either. That's so fun.
Did you guys see that Tiffany made a coloring book?
Oh yes, I did make a devotional coloring book.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm excited about it. It was like something, I don't know, like coloring while I think about scripture really helps me to relax and connect with God in a different way. So that's why I made it. It's like short little devotionals and a coloring page. I was really nervous about designing the coloring pages because
I think you did a really good job.
Thanks. It was a stretching experience for me, but I really like how they turned out. So,
what do we have?
It's just on my website, which is tiffanydawn.net. So, yeah. Oh, yes, in Germany. It's got to be really late there. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about the coloring devotional. It's been pretty fun. Also, I was just thinking, Natalie, do you want to show them how you dance to Ring Around the Rosie and then fall down? Yeah, should we do that? Ready? Want to take my hand? Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, love you, we all fall down.
Are you gonna fall down? Are you gonna fall down?
You fall down.
She falls down. No one will be able to see her.
Good job, baby. I know, we like crack up. She makes us laugh so much. You're welcome. That is so sweet of you. Sunland, California. Very cool. That sounds like a perfect place to live. Sunland. I want to live in the land of the sun. I know, she's so cute. She just cracks me up. What was she doing the other day that was so funny?
I don't know.
Can't remember now. She does these like hysterical things all the time, but yeah, I love it. I know, isn't she so cute? Oh, yay, Veronica. That's awesome. This is her word for nurse. Nana for nurse.
She says it a lot, like if she's hungry or wants something.
Spring.
Are you telling all our friends that you want something to eat, sweetheart? Do you want something to eat?
Are you hungry?
I was telling Tiffany's dad that Natalie is sort of like on the same communication level as his dog. She doesn't necessarily speak in sentences. The dog doesn't speak either. But you can ask them a question and they'll tell you yes or no. I don't think the dog knows.
It is about the time of night that we usually do that.
And now toddler persistence, in which Natalie tells you what she wants in increasingly loud decibels until you get it. She gets it, even if you're in the middle of preparing it.
Are you making all sorts of faces? Natalie, can you make a silly face? Can you make a silly face?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. I think she looks a little bit like me too. Although the cute parts, I think, come from Tiffany.
Yeah. I started my faith journey by myself when I was 13. I'm 20 now. It's be hard. A lot to figure out on your own. I'm so glad that the channel has helped you, Hannah. That's really encouraging. And it's so cool that you've been on this journey. I think if you're doing it by yourself, it makes it so much harder. And so it's really cool that you're like courageous enough to keep going and learning. And if you guys need that online community at church, like totally check out our church.
Yes. Are you enjoying?
In here, is it? I think it's Star Point. Church, right? Really?
Wow, sweetie, you should get an award for balancing a baby and typing at the same time.
She's standing on my leg. Oh, we don't hit mommy. No.
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, James asked, what's the funniest thing that Natalie has done recently?
Oh my goodness. I feel like I always blink, but she's hysterical all the time. What is the funniest thing you've done recently? Yeah? Do you want to show them Pilot Natalie? You want to show them Pilot Natalie? Yeah? And then we will nut very soon. I promise. I know it's that time. Ready? Okay, let's show them Pilot Natalie. Ready? Pilot Natalie! Pilot Natalie has a strong takeoff. There she goes. Then there's turbulence. Ah, turbulence! Turbulence! I hope she's got her parachute because she's going down!
Oh my goodness. Tiffany does this all the time, and I asked her recently, like, is this really a good idea? Our daughter is never going to want to fly in a plane because she's going to assume that when you take off, you will crash land because of turbulence.
Yeah, I should change the storyline.
I think this is a problem.
I think I do need to change the storyline.
Paradigm. Yeah. I did it with her the other day. That is an intense ab workout, by the way. That was no joke. I think I still might be sore. But yes, there was no crash landing. We took off, we had a nice flight, and we landed.
I should start doing that. It's
back
true.
and forth.
And she's off again.
I'll maybe back soon.
She's so funny. She's such a little person. And she loves just going outside and running around. And she, like, if she sees another kid, she chases them. Like, we were outside walking and there was this, and dogs too. There was a dog over there and she just books it and like takes off after the dog. And then she sees a little kid, so she stops following the dog and takes off after the little kid. Then these kids start running by. She takes off after them, like all different directions. It's so funny. She does want to talk too. She loves talking.
Oh my goodness. Tiffany's parents said that once she started talking, she didn't stop for 8 years.
Pretty much. It's funny. My dad used to tell me, nobody wants to just hear you talk about yourself. And it was like really good. He said it in a nice way. Like it was really good advice because like anytime I'd hang out with friends, I would literally just talk about myself the whole time. And you know how annoying that can get. Real annoying. So it was like the best advice I'd gotten, but it's also hilarious because I'm like, now I get to do a YouTube channel, which is literally, I get to talk about myself. It's like my childhood dream come true.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Tiffany used to make videos of herself when she was a teenager using like a camcorder.
Oh yeah.
Were they like music videos most of the time or just you like
All
singing and
different.
dancing? Or?
Yeah, and then we'd write these scripts for spy movies and we'd act them out with our friends. It was so fun.
Oh,
Sophie, it's okay as long as she's laughing. She's not
true.
traumatized.
What are some funny things that you guys did as kids growing up?
Yes.
I know one that I did was I got my picture taken every year at JCPenney's as a kid. And I would dress up. So like I would dress up as a football player or a baseball player because I really liked the Yankees, or a fireman one year, or an Indian.
Native American.
One year I was a cowboy. Oh yeah, Native American. It was an Indian back then.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm aging
You're
myself.
Cowboy one year.
Yeah.
My mom used to make historical costumes and like we knew each other as kids. So like he and his sister saved up their money to like buy some of the costumes for my mom.
My Native American costume was made by Tiffany's mom. True story.
Yep.
My mom, I think, still has it.
I think
somewhere.
she still has it. Mm-hmm. So James would like wear them to like these photo shoots as a child.
I was really into dress up.
I really hope Natalie will let
Probably
me
too
pick
into
out
dress
her
up.
outfits.
Oh my.
Thank you. Do you have ketchup to pour in here? Yeah.
So does anyone else have some embarrassing childhood things they want to share?
Good job. Yeah.
Oh, Peter Assey, that's a good question. We actually weren't allowed to dress up for Halloween.
Oh yeah, when we were
Halloween
kids, we
was
weren't allowed to.
Devil's holiday. No.
Which is funny because now like we took
We don't
Natalie.
care.
Yeah. But when we were kids, we weren't allowed to. Our parents were really like very conservative. So yeah. It was funny when we took Natalie on Halloween, walking around the neighborhood with the other kids. I was like, I think this is the first time I've ever been trick-or-treating in my life. So it's kind of funny.
That's pretty much true.
I pretend to be a superhero fighting a supervillain. That's awesome. That's very imaginative. Yeah. We love the imagination here. Are you trying to feed baby doll?
James used to build burglar alarms when he was 8 in his room.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Guys, like, I feel like that just reminded me. I used to always want to do booby traps, kind of like in, what's that movie?
Home Alone?
Yeah, like I really wanted to booby trap our house. Like burglar alarms reminded me of that. We never really were able to, but my dad, when we were like, I think I was in college and I came home and it was New Year's Eve and one of my friends who was a guy was coming over and I like had a crush on him.
Your dog? Yes.
So my dad, She loves this duck. The duck used to say Affleck. The duck would go, Affleck. And we would say, no, ducky, it's quack. It's quack. That's why she's saying all those loud noises.
Dressed up as a mushroom. That's amazing. What does a mushroom outfit look like? I don't know.
Yeah. How would you do a mushroom outfit? I'm trying to picture that.
We once had a friend who dressed up as he had to put on a mushroom hat. It was like a hat, and he was a fun guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Halloween party.
So funny. What was I? Oh yeah. Anyway, this guy was coming to my house for New Year's Eve, and my dad got out the squirt guns, and he gave each of us one, and he ambushed my friend. And it was like New Year's Eve in New York, like it's cold, and there's like super soakers squirting at him out of all the windows of the house. And then my brother was like hiding in the bushes, and he started like jumped out and started spraying my friend again. So it turned into this war like throughout our house and yard. My mom was so kind. She was just going around with towels, like mopping up puddles so nobody fell. And like it was so fun. There were like a bunch of friends there, and it was like the best New Year's Eve ever. So, does anyone think quarantine will be expanded?
Who knows?
I know. I was gonna say, I'd be okay with a little longer just at home as an introvert. I'm kind of loving not having to do anything.
No.
James, though, would not love it. Yes.
It's still novel.
It is still novel, it's true. Yeah. Let's see. I'm an extrovert, but I grew up as an only child in a neighborhood with no other kids. So I talked to my Barbie like she was my friend and had an imaginary friend till 4th grade. That's really cool. I love the imagination of that. Yeah.
My imaginary friend had a name. That's awesome.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, having a strong imagination is such an asset in life. Let's see. My mom dressed me and my brother up as clowns for our first Halloween. You have to do something quick with twins. Oh, that would make sense. Yes. Yeah. Should we do just a few more minutes, and then I think I can take her up in our surfer room.
That we are getting to the point where we may need to wrap it up.
Sadly,
for our small friend.
For our small friend. But let's do Peter's question, and you guys can all type your answers if you want to, and we'll wrap it up with this. Early travel experiences.
Ooh. Yeah, my parents didn't really travel as much. We would go to visit my aunt in Western New York, which is 4 hours away, and it seemed like it took like a whole
Oh my gosh, as a kid, yeah, 4 hours is a long time.
whole day.
Yeah. My family traveled quite a bit. We have family all over the US, and my dad owns a computer software company, and so whenever he'd have business trips like to different states, or we'd be visiting family in different states, we would all go with him. So I remember like a trip when I was little, like to the beach in Florida, and my dad was working the whole time, but like my mom and us kids, like we were all homeschooled. So we'd like do our school and then play on the beach. And it was really fun. So it felt like every year we'd like go to another state somewhere and like do something. And that was really fun as a kid, but we would drive to all of them because we like didn't have a lot of money. And so we couldn't pay to fly everyone out, so we'd like always drive, and the drives felt so long.
But I remember this about Tiffany's family. They were the first people we ever knew to buy a conversion van. I don't know if anyone even remembers
And it had
these,
a TV in it in like 1990.
Exactly. It was so cool. It had a TV and these big, comfortable
The
chairs.
TV was like this
and
big.
It was higher than a regular minivan. And I even think there was a refrigerator in the back.
There was a refrigerator in the back.
It was so cool.
And when we paid it off, my parents let us all go to this grocery store, and each of us kids got to buy whatever box of cereal we wanted and sit and eat it in the back of the van. And it was so cool because like we were never allowed to have cereal because it was too sugary. Like our moms were health nuts.
Priceless.
So yeah, it was very funny.
Priceless.
Let's see. Okay.
Lindsay got her passport at a young age.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh boy.
I think
The
it might be
requests
fun.
have started. We're ready to say goodbye.
You're in Florida and Germany. That's cool to have family in another country.
Ooh,
That is so
yeah.
cool. Psalm 91 over your families. I love that. Hawaii and the Philippines. Oh my gosh, I want to go to Hawaii so bad. And the Philippines too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hawaii is the only state that neither James nor I have been to.
Mm-hmm.
And
We've each been to
we really
47
wanna go.
states.
Yeah. So someday. Well, guys, it was so nice to hang out with you all. We'll have to go so I
Thank you.
can
This
feed
was
Natalie,
fun.
but this was really fun. Maybe we'll do it again,
Mhm.
seeing as who knows how long quarantine will last. But thank you again for joining us. And Jada, amazing question. Let me get back to you on that. I think.
Video maybe?
Oh,
Maybe do
hi,
video on
Nora.
that?
I got to meet you guys. That was so fun to meet you all. Yeah, so maybe we'll do a video on that, Jada. That's a really good question. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go feed the baby. And it was so nice to hang out with you all.
Do you want to wave goodbye,
Good night, friends.
sweetheart?
Can you wave
Can we
goodbye?
wave goodbye? Oh,
Can you wave
come on,
goodbye?
can you wave goodbye? Yes, good job, sweetheart. Good job. Day made.